We explore the outdoors for the thrill of the unknown, the freedom of the open road, the beauty of untouched landscapes, and the challenges that make every trip unforgettable. Today we'll start our journey in the stunning California desert, winding our way up into rugged Sequoia National Forest mountains. There will be a few challenges along the way, but nothing we can't handle. So buckle up and join us for another incredible adventure. Straight ice. So we are going to put it in 4 low. The real question is, did Bigfoot lay this across the road? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today is the start of a 3-day adventure. Gonna camp a couple nights. We're out here in the California desert. It's absolutely beautiful. It's about 50 degrees right now and it's quiet, nice and relaxing. We're gonna air down the tires, head up through the desert. There's some beautiful canyons we're gonna drive through. And we're gonna get up into the Sequoia National Forest where there's this meadow I wanna camp at. Last time I tried to get up there, I was with Dwayne and we couldn't get there because there was too much snow. Now this weekend, there's supposed to be some snow. Yeah, there's supposed to be some snow. So I don't know how deep the snow is gonna be, but we're gonna get up there, find out. We're definitely gonna get into some 20-degree weather. So it's gonna be a chilly one. Looking forward to taking you guys along. Here she is. Channel mascot. She's ready for the winter camping weather. She's got her jacket on. She's roaming around, not listening as usual. Come here, Daisy. Come on. Yeah. Had to let her get out and stretch her legs after a couple-hour car ride. We're gonna air down the tires, pup, so we can get going, because it's almost lunchtime. If you guys don't have a Morphlate already, go check out their website. My code will give you a discount. It's the best way to air up and air down your tires. Go check them out. The California Desert Canyon is wide open and rugged. The trails are a mix of sand, rocks, and steep hills. Tall ridges stretch across the horizon, and winding canyons are full of places to explore. video of mine in the past, it was me getting stuck up in this canyon. Oh yeah, my beanie's all weird. I didn't bring a hat because it's gonna be cold and I'm a little too warm with the beanie on right now. Anyways, this is the road that I came down after I broke my front spindle on my truck, and it just brings back memories every time I come back here. Like the turn off the highway down there, that's where the tow truck picked me up. It's good times. This road is pretty smooth. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. It's been a while since I've actually done a camping trip, believe it or not. I've just been doing day trips, but yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Much needed. If you're watching and you've never been camping, I encourage you to go out, and I hope my videos inspire you to get out there and explore. I planned today's route using Onyx. It's about a 140-mile route. Onyx has this snap to feature where you can click a waypoint, pretty much just click on the map where you want to go, and it builds the route for you. It's pretty awesome. If you don't already have Onyx and you want to check it out, there's a pinned comment below with the link to Onyx's website, or it's down in the description. Go check it out. You'll get 20% off. 25%, it should be 25. You get 20% off your membership. So go check it out. Onyx is pretty sweet. I've said it before, but I wish I got Onyx sooner. It's just a great mapping system. Second, if you guys miss Dwayne, leave a comment below. Tell Dwayne you miss him. I know you guys haven't seen him in a video of mine for a while, but Dwayne's coming back. He is. I actually talked to him about a week ago. So if you're watching this, Dwayne, I know you already know this, because I told you, but I miss you, buddy. And I know we'll camp soon. And we're actually going to the meadow where I've camped with Dwayne before, where Dwayne crashed his drone. And it's a beautiful meadow. I'm anxious to see if it's going to be green or not. When I was up in Kennedy Meadows, the meadows were still all brown and stuff. But we're gonna make our way through this beautiful California desert, and I'll see you guys somewhere in the near future. Driving through this desert landscape feels like pure freedom. Endless trails and open skies. And the thrill of the unknown is around every turn. On this pretty smooth graded road. Now, I did remember to not drive fast, because that's how I broke my spindle, as I was driving way too fast and I hit a dip. But yeah. Alright, so I asked you guys in the video what springs I should get in my truck. Now, I ended up getting 650-pound springs, but I haven't swapped them out yet, so I'm still driving the truck, and it's undersprung in the front, and it's riding terrible. I can't drive fast at all because it's so soft. Same with on the freeway. I have to drive really slow. I can't take turns because it's all this weight. But I do have an appointment with Beast Fab for 2 weeks from now. But I'm still out here. It's not going to stop me from going out. I really like to take advantage of longer weekends and film videos when I can, because I don't always get this time. So one day I won't have to show up to the 9 to 5, and then I could probably post twice a week. I was telling my coworkers this, actually. I could probably post twice a week if I was doing this full time, but that's not going to happen for at least a few more years. Unless crypto goes crazy, I don't know. But, yeah, we're back into the windmill section. It's pretty beautiful. I'm going to throw the drone up. I'll see you guys in a little bit, once again. It's so beautiful out here. I'm so happy to be out here. Gosh, it's going to be so great on the meadow, too. The windmills in this canyon are part of several large wind energy projects, including the North Sky River and Pine Tree Wind Power Projects, which generate hundreds of megawatts of electricity.
Homeground feels like the weight it's been lifted always. But if she leaves me there, I won't run. Please pass it on, carry me down. All you need to know is I want more, more, looking for more. I want more, more, I want more. So light, hold back the night, wait till it's right. Then you fold your hand into mine. Watch as the waves fall back into place. So don't you leave me there wanting more, more, like before. More, I want more, more, I want more.
Well, you're going to get to a point over here where it's going to tee off, and either you can go left or you can go right. I've gone both ways before. If you go left, you're going to hit the forest sooner, and it's a cool trail. It's a lot of switchbacks through the trees, and there's a creek crossing if I remember correctly. But we're going to go right and head over towards the town of Sageland, which isn't much of a town. I've seen on the map before there's like some old cemetery, but I don't think you can access it, and it's supposed to be all, well, it is all private property over there. There's a lot of private property and little houses and cabins and stuff. But we're gonna zoom over that way and get to the bottom of the mountain there, and then start making the climb up. I'm debating whether I should stop and cook some food for a little bit. I might do it because I am hungry. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment below. All those things really helps the channel grow. That rhymed, didn't it? It did rhyme, yeah. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. We're gonna keep on trekking. So we gotta get to the meadow so we can hang out. It's gonna be awesome. All right, we're hooking a right here. Driving through the desert, all I see are endless Joshua trees stretching towards the sky. There's no one else out here, just me, the open trail, and the quiet. I wasn't planning to stop and cook, but the hunger got to me, so I decided to pull over below the base of the mountain to cook some food. Well, we found a nice little spot on the side of the road. We're gonna cook some food. It's lunchtime. I'm freaking starving. Look who it is. You hungry, Daisy? You want some steak? You gotta stay in the truck, buddy. Why is that? 'Cause you like to roam, buddy. You like to roam. Don't worry. You'll get some steak. You want some steak? Dang, you're chilling. Look how happy you are. Look how happy you are. Oh yeah. Say hi to the viewers. Oh man, I'll leave that door open for you so you can bathe in the sun there, little buddy. Beautiful day, huh? Potatoes aren't the fastest meal ever. It's gonna take a good 15-20 minutes probably to cook those down. But we're gonna add a little steaks, little steaks, little steak, little onions, little cilantro, a little steak and potatoes. Not a bad meal. Nice spot. There's nobody out today. That's all I gotta say about that. Man, what a meal. Got a steak, some smaller potatoes, half an onion, one whole avocado, which isn't all here, but I'm gonna add it in as I eat more down here. And really good, man. Really good. It's a quiet day out here.
I'm gonna finish this food, get packed up, and head up the hill.
Sageland was once a booming mining town in the California desert, but today almost nothing remains. Built in the 1860s, it was full of promise, saloons, shops, and fortune seekers. Now it's just scattered ruins and whispers of the past, slowly fading into the dust. Was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Since the new year, really been trying to eat real foods. So I haven't been eating much of anything in a package. It's been all what you guys are seeing me eat lately. Real foods. I heard someone say that if you go to the grocery store and you shop on the outside aisles only, normally it's all real foods or whole foods. It's been pretty delicious. I actually did a 19-hour. I know I mentioned intermittent fasting in another video, and a couple of you guys commented that you guys do it too. Today it was longer than planned. I hit 19 hours, and now I feel like I have so much energy now that I ate that food. It's pretty awesome. I've been through here before, and I'm trying to film sections that I haven't filmed. But yeah, there's I thought there would be snow right here, and there's no snow. I was curious if there's got to be snow where we're going today too, but honestly, I'm kind of glad there's no snow, because we're cruising on these roads and the shocks are so soft. It's pretty wild. But I'm still having issues with my camper batteries. I mean, the fridge runs, but it's whenever I try to use the diesel heater, which draws a lot of power at the initial startup, I'm having issues. Like when I was in Death Valley, none of my stuff was working. My fridge stayed on. But I need to invest in probably new batteries. I actually pulled one of the batteries out, and I just have one battery now. So I thought maybe that would fix it, but I don't know. So the problem would be the voltage is fine, but it can't handle the draw. Something like that. When it's cold, especially. So, but I know a lot of batteries don't work when it's cold. So, if you have any recommendations that don't include buying the $2,000 Dakota lithium battery, which is what I want to do. I think it's like a 300 amp hour battery. Throw one of those back there and then call it a day. Maybe insulate it with something. Be a good idea. Maybe throw some insulation around it. Probably a good idea. We're gonna keep on going. I haven't seen one person all day on the trail. I saw some guy drive by. He's probably one of the property owners down there out of Sageland. But we're gonna keep on driving here and enjoy the forest. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. These trails go on for miles. Today we'll cover 50, but over 3 days we'll explore new trails in unseen places. The adventure is just getting started. This area was once a bustling ranching hub. Settled in the late 1800s, the town grew around agriculture and livestock, with ranchers driving cattle through these lands. Today, remnants of that history still stand, like the old livestock corral I saw. Well, about 4 or 5 months back, I want to say, there was a fire up here. So there was a sign back there that said, entering the burned area. Now, I'm hoping that the meadow didn't get burned. I remember looking at a map, and it looked like the fire came right up to the meadow. But I want to say Dwayne told me the meadow was okay. Ain't that right, Dwayne? Going back to the meadow. Well, I want to ask you guys another question. I feel like having conversations like this, even though we're not talking face to face, it's good, because it gives you guys something to comment about. So, I'm going to ask you guys, what have you been watching on YouTube? Like your top 3 channels you've been watching. I've been watching, there's little tiny patches of snow. Not very much, which is fine with me. I've been watching lately Primal Outdoors and Soft Roading the West. Good channels. They're up in the PNW. Great stuff. And of course, Storytell Now. Definitely been watching some Storytell Now. But we're gonna keep on driving here. We did about 50 miles today, which is pretty good. got maybe another 5 miles and we'll get to the meadow and put the feet up, let Daisy run around a little bit, and hopefully enjoy a green meadow and not a brown meadow. Driven past here but never stopped. Cold Springs. It's pretty cool. There's some water coming out of the ground. So if you run out of water, you're not by a creek, you could stop right here and get some water. The sign right here, it says boil for 5 minutes before use. It's a pretty informative sign. I like it. Boil water. Unless you run out of hot chocolate, unless you spill your water when you're making hot chocolate, and then you don't boil water. Do you guys get the joke from a past video? I got comments. They're like, how come you don't boil water? And it's cause I was 30 minutes from my house and I wasn't camping. That's why. Anyways, we're almost there. 1 mile to go.
Show you guys, look at this. It's just straight ice.
So we are gonna put it in 4 low. Go very slow, make it down to the canyon. Well, I almost didn't bring the chainsaw today, but here he is. The real question is, did Bigfoot lay this across the road because his home is on this meadow? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Thinking cutting these notches off the side, that way I can roll them easier. Whew. I just gotta start cutting here. I need some chain oil. Well, there's that. Well, look at there. That's a log. And it done fall on the road. So I don't need to cut this one, but just doing the forestry work, you know? This one's real thick. I got an 18-inch bar. It looks like it's taking up all the blade here. Move the camera over here so you can see if it's poking through the other side. It's a big tree. It is a big tree. Right, it's gonna fall and roll towards you guys. And my camera's gonna go flying down a hill. Alright, so here's a little comparison. 18-inch bar. It's about 18 inches. Pretty wild. This thing kicks butt. But Greenworks Pro. Link in the description if you want to check it out. I saw this in Unwinding Roads video. So thanks, Teddy. This thing works awesome. And I just noticed that it kind of matches the high-vis hoodie. Not planned at all. So if you want a high-vis hoodie, they're on the website. Go grab one. Now, I didn't walk down and go check out to see if there's more fallen trees, but I could see right in front of me, there's stuff that looks like I could probably move it by hand. So hopefully no more fallen trees and we can get down there. All right, well, threw all the wood to the side. I'm gonna go over this little branch right here. All right. And I grabbed some of the wood because it was dry, good firewood. So all that work, I took 4 logs. I only took some small ones because that's what would easily fit in the back of the topo topper. But that was a little excitement, you know. Pretty cool to use the saw again. And that 18-inch bar can cut through an 18-inch log. It's pretty awesome. Well, for sure nobody's gonna be down there since there was logs. Positive vibes, there's no more logs. Drive straight down to the meadow. But I'm just thinking maybe those logs on the side of the road, maybe it was an angry Bigfoot. I've camped there before, but on the other side of the meadow there is another spot. Since there's no one here, I get to get the pick, which is pretty cool. On that side, that spot has some sun right now, so it's another reason to go over there. I want to say this one has a little porta potty, that one doesn't, but this one that I'm going to has a table, which I might use. The meadow is looking brown, which is okay. What's cool is that there's a light layer of, I want to call it snow, but it's more like ice on the ground, but it's still beautiful. And there's nobody here. So let's go enjoy this spot. You guys see me slide there? This ice is pretty crazy. So this is a great spot with the fire pit, but right over there, the ice ends, and it's right next to this old barrel, and there's a creek running through there. So we're gonna go hang out with the sound of the creek after. Yeah. That one's buried. Leave it better than you found it. well, I kind of used the barrel a little bit to kind of level out. I don't know how level I am, but there's a creek here and they got pipes running through here. And the pipes are spraying water, and it looks like there's a mini glacier. There's one here. There's a bigger one over there. Let's go look at it. Check it out. Pretty cool. There's a creek that runs through here. You can imagine when this is all green how beautiful it must be. But this is what I was talking about. Look at this. Look at that right there. I don't have a zoom lens. Pretty cool. This is what I was talking about. Sound of the water. What do you guys think this is? Just a barrel to store water? It's pretty cool nonetheless. Those icicles are pretty cool. Definitely water in there. Alright. It says, don't drink the water. It's good to know. Man, this is a beautiful spot. Nice little mini fall there. Man. There we go. Yeesh. This thing's a little tricky to get on, but we got firewood. We're gonna get the fire going. It's almost 5 p.m. I think I got enough bundles here. I'm gonna give this a try. Now, this I leave in my glove box. It's a fire starter. So you fill this up with rubbing alcohol, and then it's got some flint on the side. And it's like a match here. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool survival tool. So if I don't have a lighter for some reason, I've always got this in my glove box. I also carry like that emergency fire starter stuff, those little cubes that catch on fire. But I'm gonna see if I can find some dry pine leaves and start the fire with this thing, just to mix it up. I was tempted to cheat, but I would never do that to myself or you guys. I said I'm gonna get this going without the torch. But if you guys want to support the channel, this is my brand of butane torches. You can buy it on Amazon or on my website. The butane's sold separately, but it works great. We're gonna try not to use it. Where's my lighter? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right, let's try this again. Let's try the lighter again. All right. Yeah, these pine needles, they're wet. You can see how much this is smoking. But should I try to mix it up, you know? Do something a little different. That fire feels good. Goodness. Alright. Ooh. It officially feels like camp. Well, I said camp. I said it felt like camp because I had the fire going, but now that I got the hot chocolate, definitely feels like camp. It's a little bit after 5, it's like 10 after 5. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the drone up, see if we got a sunset. On the menu for dinner tonight, I got a steak. It's like, I need to eat it because it's gonna go bad. Even though I had steak and potatoes for lunch. I think we're gonna do a little steak and eggs. A little steak and eggs for dinner. Oh man, this fire is so nice. It's an exciting day. Covered about 50 miles. Mostly on the dirt. It's really cool. Started out in the desert. Made our way into the Sequoia National Forest. Had one little roadblock. Had to cut that tree down. It's pretty cool. The chainsaw kicked some major butt. Now we're here, next to a creek, on a meadow, and we're waiting for Bigfoot. Every little noise. No, I'm just kidding. I think we're good. I was really close to the fire right there. I think we're good. You know? It's funny, if you watch any Bigfoot stuff like on YouTube, I feel funny that I'm even talking about it, but as I was cutting the wood, it was like wood knocking. If you know what wood knocking is. Yeah. So I was calling them in. Actually, I'm not making this up. When I got to camp, when I was over by the fire pit over there, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but as I walked up, I kind of got the heebie-jeebies, and then I was just like, I mean no harm. I'm gonna leave the forest better than I found it. I'm just here to film a video and enjoy the outdoors because that's my passion. Nobody said anything back, but if there's something out there, I think they probably heard me. You guys heard me again, right? Someone in the comment section of that video, they told me to like leave food as like a gift or something. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to leave food out. But yeah, I got a lot of comments on that video, and there's a lot of Bigfoot believers out there. So, you know, cheers to the Bigfoot believers. Cheers to a hot fire and some warm hot chocolate. The night's young. We're gonna throw the drone up, see if we can get some cool shots. Maybe I'll tell you about the area, and we'll get dinner on here in a little bit. Cheers.
I know the lights are out, I know it's getting late, but you're still young and we're wide awake. I've never seen a sky this damn bright, so don't go home, it just ain't right. I got a good idea, I got a wild hair, there's a little spot and we can meet you there. Take the only road straight out of town until you see the fire. Baby, don't slow down, 'cause we'll be up all night, keeping up the moon. I just wanna dance, baby, dance with you. We gon' scream and shout until sunrise. We won't close it down, we'll be up all night. Baby, grab some beers and we'll grab guitars. Tell all your friends and we'll ride the stars. We'll gas the fire, try to make it last, and we'll sing it up, and you can shake your ass, and we'll be up all night.
Well, we made a lot of food. Not sure it's gonna fit in the bowl here. We'll find out. I'm definitely gonna try to eat all of this. This is enough for two. You know? Oh man. So we're gonna put avocado on top of this. We'll save some for Daisy. Just don't want to give her any onions because according to one of you guys, onions aren't good for dogs. So thank you to whoever told me that. I know Daisy does eat grass. She seems fine. Man, that is heavy. That is heavy. Alright. I know it's not pretty, you guys, but I'm just trying to get it on the plate. Okay, you guys saw I cut some pretty avocados earlier today, so if I'm not filming, that's usually what I do. I just throw it on. We're gonna add a little pepper, you know, just a little bit of pepper here, and then we're gonna add a little garlic hot sauce, you know. Gosh dang it. Doesn't that look amazing? Looks pretty amazing. Alright. Well, we're here. We got a hearty dinner. Heavy dinner. Gosh dang it. This looks amazing. Man. It's gonna help keep me warm tonight. The pepper, the hot sauce, the onions. Delicious. Delicious. These are insulated bowls. My buddy Jeff, LFG, Overland, told me about them. You can get them on Amazon. I have them listed on my website, or just go on Amazon, look up like insulated bowls. I think they're called like ice cream bowls or something like that. But yeah, they work good. Keep the food warm, especially in cold weather. So well, I gotta say, I've been doing some of the best cooking that I've ever done on the channel. Not sure if it's the scaldal. The scaldal probably helps. For sure it helps. I've said it before, it makes the food taste better. But gosh damn, LFG, I'm catching up to you, man. I mean, last time I made you tacos, buddy, I think you were impressed. Or at least you didn't think they sucked, which is a big improvement from how I used to cook. Anyways, if you guys made it this far, subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment below. I'll see you guys next Sunday. We're going to continue the adventure. We're going to head north towards Lake Isabella, get up in the mountains, over near Kennedy Meadows. Yes, that place. Not the exact place where the weird things happen, but pretty close by. So, thank you guys again for watching. Thank you to all my patrons who support me every month. You guys literally blow me away. I appreciate you all so much. Can't wait to share tomorrow's adventure with you. You're gonna have to wait until next week. I'll see you guys then.